Why do Sigma males vanish without warning, leaving you scrambling for answers in the silence they leave behind? The Sigma's dark side activates without preamble, a tectonic shift in energy that recedes like a shadow at high noon. Imagine this, a man who defies the gravitational pull of social norms, radiating quiet intensity like a black hole bending light. He is present, fully, magnetically, until suddenly he isn't. No farewell, no conflict, just a vacuum where connection once thrived. What detonates this emotional supernova? This isn't petty ghosting or impulsive chaos. It's a masterclass in emotional restraint. Sigma males retreat like apex predators withdrawing to their psychic dens, governed by instincts older than societal niceties. Their silence isn't cruelty, it's ancient survival code. While modern souls drown in digital noise, the Sigma breathes deepest in the void, finding clarity where others see only emptiness. Carl Jung warned that loneliness doesn't come from being alone, but from being unable to communicate what matters, and therein lies the Sigma paradox. Their abrupt exits aren't rejections of you, but collisions between their inner truth and a world demanding endless compromise. Why no warning? Because forewarning would require betraying their primal rhythm, the sacred dance between engagement and regeneration. This isn't a breakup, it's a revelation. We're dissecting the Sigma's silent calculus, the unspoken thresholds where intimacy becomes invasion, the hidden triggers that scream enough before your brain processes a change. Their disappearance isn't an ending. It's a mirror reflecting back everything society refuses to understand about sovereignty, energy, and the cost of authenticity. If you ever stared at a cold screen wondering, what did I do wrong? Or if you're simply obsessed with the enigma of human behavior, you're about to see Sigma psychology decoded in ways that will rewrite your understanding of power, presence, and the art of vanishing. So, if you've ever been left in the dark by a Sigma male, or if you're simply curious about the mind behind the mystery, stay with us. Here at the Sigma male community, we're peeling back the layers to reveal truths that will reshape how you see these elusive souls forever. 1. They've learned that most people won't understand. Sigma males broadcast on a frequency most can't decode, a signal drowned out by society's noise, explaining their need to vanish or their inner world. Futile, so they don't. They vanish like a radio tower shutting off, leaving static where their signal once blared. This isn't elitism, it's survival. They've seen how conformity suffocates curiosity, how blank stares follow unconventional truths. Their silence isn't rejection, it's liberation. Here's the twist. They weaponize being misunderstood. While others beg for approval, Sigmas turn invisibility into armor. Their disappearance isn't a protest, it's a pact with themselves. They'll outgrow you before they'll out-explain you. 2. They recharge through radical solitude. Social energy drains Sigmas like a cracked battery. Small talk, obligations, soul-sucking black holes. When they vanish, it's not depression, it's detox. Picture a wolf retreating to its den. No guilt, no apology. Alone, they metabolize chaos into clarity. This isn't hiding, it's alchemy. Solitude is their forge. They return not just rested, but remade, mind sharpened, vision telescopic. While others fear emptiness, Sigmas mine it for fuel. Their absence? A silent revolution against a world that fears quiet. 3. They've conquered the fear of alone. Loneliness is a human myth. Sigmas trade it for sovereignty. Where others see voids, they find volcanic potential. Society screams connection, validation. Sigmas laugh. Their power grows in silence, roots digging deeper where no one's watching. Disappearing isn't escape, it's reclamation. They don't just tolerate solitude, they court it like a lover. Every exit is a reminder. Dependence is a cage they smashed long ago. 4. They annihilate distractions. To a Sigma, distractions are landmines. When they vanish, it's a scorched earth campaign against irrelevance. Text chains muted, energy vampires blocked. This isn't avoidance, it's strategic violence. Focus is their kill switch. They return leaner, meaner. While you're drowning in notifications, they distill purpose into a blade. Their silence isn't passive, it's the sound of someone choosing greatness over gossip. 5. They dance to their own atomic clock. Sigma spit on society's stopwatch. They'll pause mid-hustle, vanish mid-conversation, not from apathy, but to sync with their primal rhythm. Rush decisions? Sloppy wins? Not in their DNA. Their disappearances are pendulums. Each retreat swings them closer to their destiny. They don't chase momentum. They become it. Pause here and look in the mirror, figuratively or literally. Your call. If you're a Sigma watching this on the Sigma Male Community channel, these traits are your DNA pulsing through every choice you make. You felt the pull of this path, and you know its power. But if you're not, if you're peering into this world, curious or skeptical, this is your wake-up call. These aren't just quirks. They're a code to crack open a life of freedom, strength, and purpose. You don't have to be born Sigma to live it. Steal these secrets, test them, and watch how they reshape everything. This isn't about them anymore. It's about you. 6. They're building empires in the shadows. Sigmas don't ghost. They strategize. Their silence is a hum of machinery others can't hear. While you wonder where they went, they are drafting blueprints, stacking wins, becoming inevitable. Every absence is a brick in their fortress. They'll reappear not with boasts, but with results that stun, proof that silence isn't empty, it's incubating. 7. They are testing your gravitational pull. When a Sigma vanishes, it's a litmus test. Do you orbit their absence with neediness, or hold your ground like a star they can't escape? They filter followers from equals with ruthless grace. This isn't manipulation, it's curation. Their circle stays small because trust isn't given. It's earned in the silence between words. 8. They surgically remove toxicity. Negativity to a Sigma is kryptonite. They don't negotiate. They eradicate. When they disappear, it's often mid-sentence, leaving energy vampires stammering. Life's too short to nurse other people's wounds. Their boundaries aren't walls. They're force fields. Cross them, and you'll find only air where they once stood. 9. They guard peace like a dragon hoards gold. Inner calm is a Sigma's throne. They'll torch relationships, opportunities, even logic to protect it. When they vanish, it's not moodiness, it's regime change. This isn't selfish, it's sustainable. They know peace isn't a mood, it's a bedrock of power. Disturb it, and you become collateral damage. 10. They resurrect stronger every time. A Sigma's disappearance isn't an ending, it's a chrysalis. They return not to apologize, but to dominate. Each silence is a metamorphosis. Sharper minds, quieter confidence, quieter storms. Watch closely. Their exits are math equations. Time away multiplied by focus equals explosions of progress. They don't just bounce back, they ascend. Thank you for watching. If you found this exploration into the Sigma male's mind intriguing, subscribe for more deep dives into their unique psychology. Like this video and let us know in the comments if you've ever been baffled by a Sigma male's sudden disappearance. Your stories and questions inspire our content. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and stay tuned to the Sigma male community.